Brum bum bum, da dum da dum. Brum bum bum, da dum da dum. Prisoners should have you fine. But the chicken sucker to me one more time. Get low, get low, get low, get low, get low, get low, get low. From the window, to the wall, to the wall, till the sweat drops down my balls. All these bitches crawl. CC motherfucker, CC goddamn, CC motherfucker, CC goddamn. Shorty crook, so fresh, so clean, catch you fog. Watch it been harassing me in the mind. This match is fine. You came to the club, now 50 lemon time. You can't play with your panty line. The club owner said I need to calm down. Security guards go to sweat me now. I'll be drunk and a motherfucker threaten me now. We are the League. Another boring night and I'm feeling pissed. My head's fucked up and I'm in a mess. Too many drugs have made me high. I wanna cause havoc, I want to die. We are the League with the extra man. We are the League, we are the anti-band. So don't you say you're feeling bored. The League are here and we have scored. We are the League. We are the League. We are the League. The anti-nowhere League.
I love Anti-Nowhere League.
Natalie's like, shit. X is gonna take it down again.
Dum,
Oh my gosh. So tonight talking about like the music and stuff, we were going to the ball game and they had Anthrax on. I was like, oh my God, I had completely forgot about Anthrax.
Yes.
Hello.
And it was old school Anthrax too. I was like,
Joey Belladonna, old school, like
yeah, it was old school.
He's I liked him on the first album and stuff like that. I don't like him so much now. I mean, he's such a cool guy, but his vocals has aged, and he can't hit those high notes anymore.
Well, neither.
Yeah, this was like old school, and I was like, man, I remember when they used to like tour with like all the punk bands and shit.
Well, you know what though? When like what he said, he can't hit the high notes. Tom Araya can't hit those high notes anymore, and he just does a scream and does it like lower.
He does the old man on my hip is broken scream.
No, he goes, ah, my hip. Hey. I'm trying. Yes, I would love to get them in here. Yay! Thank you. So you know what? Tonight we wanted to go live because why the fuck not? We meant to go live quite a bit this week, and
no, we just finally got done with everything.
Y'all know that we've been busy, and you would absolutely, you will find out how great it was. But keep an eye on scurryface.com actually, and you'll see how great it was.
You know what I learned?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say it's been it's really picking up. It's being busy for all of us, that's for sure. But you guys, y'all had a great time.
Yep.
Oh, it was so much fun. We got to go do the Museum of Death, which is in their new location now. So things were moved around, and they had new items. And we got to go walk the stars, and I found Alfred Hitchcock's star. But we also went into Hustler.
You know, surprisingly, we found Ron Jeremy's star. Dude has tiny hands. Could you imagine that? Like, he had tiny hands.
Well, compared to him,
well, maybe they use like that micro, like lens or something.
Right.
They just got a real baby's arm. No, that's bad. That's bad. I mean, it is Hollywood.
Well, so we found out that my hands and Belladonna's hands are the same size.
We were
Oh,
right
that's cool.
in front of Hustler, and
They had Jenna
all of them.
Jameson.
Yeah.
I took a picture of everybody. Larry
had-
Flint.
They had Seika too.
They had Seika, Larry Flint.
They
Like,
had Larry Flint's as his wheelchair marks, but that's all they had. Fuck, I'm going to hell. Oh, God.
I'm trying to get my group there slow. It's okay.
I don't know. That's kind of seriously funny.
What movie are you watching? Oh, are you watching that Winnie the Pooh one? The Christopher Robin one? Like that really messed up one?
Well, I think aren't they coming out with a Winnie the Pooh like horror?
I think that's what he's watching.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because Disney gave up the copyright. They can
guess
all
the
do
myth
it.
ain't true.
Well, that was like the whole Banana Splits because I loved the Banana Splits as a kid, and then they did the Banana Splits horror.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. I remember.
Yeah.
He said yes, he's watching that one.
So the one thing I learned this weekend is that I don't care if you're a hot Scottish redhead banshee. I will knock you down.
Apparently, if we're getting chased by clowns.
Meth clowns, you want to rub their fupas on me.
Okay, so I didn't know that I threw Tyler.
You threw Tyler?
Okay. I might not have, but I went running because I heard the of the prod. So I took off running and I grabbed something in front of me and it was an arm.
I got prodded.
It's going to be on if somebody hits me with electricity. That's one thing I can't stand.
Well, the thing is, I grabbed something that I realized as I was running it was an arm, and then Erica told me that she had to pick up Tyler. So I'm wondering if I accidentally threw him.
Was the arm attached to whatever the arm that you grabbed?
No. It was. I think Tyler was attached to that arm.
Attached to that arm.
And I'm sorry, Tyler. I did not mean to do that.
She did not mean to dislocate your shoulder.
Nope.
I just took off running when I heard. And I was like, ah!
But I can't even do the tinge unit when we go to when I go to the chiropractor. I'm like, that's too high. That's too high. That's too high. And they're like, you know what? We're just gonna put this up because it's like a 1.
I love this thing.
I can't do them. I can't.
They're gonna do a Tigger. What?
Oh, you can't ruin Tigger now. Come on.
No, but you know what? To be fair, I have already heard Jim Cummings, who's Winnie the Pooh and Tigger.
Mm-hmm.
I have already heard him cuss quite a bit in Splatterhouse, and it amused the living shit out of me.
I have also heard another Jim coming at one time. It was a band camp, and I don't want to talk about that.
That one time at band camp.
This one time at band camp. Yeah. No, Splatterhouse. No, don't ruin Tigger. What's Eeyore? Like, what's
That's gonna be the porno.
Or Piglet. Poor little Piglet.
Kinga and Roo?
Kangaroo.
Well, you know what they're gonna be? They're gonna be the aristocrats. That's what they're gonna be. They're gonna be the aristocrats. A tribute to Bob Saget. Someone needs to do that with Winnie the Pooh. Dear God, no one owns the copyright. Someone can do this.
Oh God. But what was I saying?
Is it just me? I mean, this is totally like backroom stuff, but does the layout look different to you?
A little bit, yeah.
It looks weird.
Oh,
sorry, it was just distracting me. I was like, what's going on?
Oh no.
I thought you were talking about our stuff back here. I was like, yeah.
No, I'm talking about backstage.
I was like, I got the Godzillas up. Everything's all
It does
done
look
up.
updated.
Yeah, it looks updated. It does.
Piglet is in the first one and he got eaten.
What?
No. Well, he would make a tender little ham.
Yes.
Right. That's probably what happened. Slathered in honey. Oh, Eeyore got eaten.
Whoa.
Well, you only have to run faster than the slowest person.
Pooh ate some ass. Pooh ate ass. They did that entire horror movie for that one joke. You know that, right?
Probably.
I would have done it for that.
Yeah.
And if only one person laughed at it, I would have been like, my mission is accomplished.
They're probably applauding you right now.
I think they are.
The donkey. Oh, okay. So Eeyore was eaten,
Donkey
and
was
then
eaten.
Piglet and Pooh are actually evil.
Oh,
is this like that South Park episode?
Yeah,
with the
happy forest animals that are satanic and have sex with each other.
they're all yay! Blood.
Are you looking this up, Natalie? Are you like, I'm gonna watch this movie later?
No, I am looking something up.
Yeah.
And in the second one, Owl is supposed to be in it too. Oh God.
Oh, who? Who?
Al.
Owl.
Who?
Al.
Owl.
Al Bundy's gonna be in the next one. Oh, Al.
Luckily, my kids are asleep for this movie. Yeah. Oh God. Oh my God. Do we want to do a few like housekeeping things first?
We can.
So what's going on this weekend?
Did we actually save them?
I asked you to send them to me
I
so I
sent
could put
them
them up,
to you.
and you didn't send them to me.
I sure did.
No, you didn't. See?
There it is.
You said it didn't send.
No, I said that the links didn't send to Odd Mother.
No, you said you don't send anymore, is what you said, actually.
Okay.
I
look,
think he's making this shit up.
he always does.
True story. Last night, I was like, hey, babe, you want to watch like a movie with me? And she's like, I don't send anymore. And then like left the room.
Oh,
totally.
Okay. Hey, you had to go over to the other one. Sorry. That's awesome. That works.
Haha.
But I'm glad to see you in here. It's sick. He tortures Christopher Robin. Oh my God.
Like, how does he torture him?
The 100 Acre Woods is hostile.
It's on Netflix. Oh God, we're gonna have to do this tonight.
It's on Netflix. Oh my gosh. Did you hear about that?
No.
Odd Daughter.
Oh. It was all what did I hear?
The horror Winnie the Pooh is on Netflix. Oh God.
It's playing in the background the whole show now.
Well, we did all the screams. What else did we do? We started Texas Chainsaw Massacre. We're doing all the horror stuff every night.
Nice.
And we had a hard time finding one last night, so we wound up watching Jin. It's all right. It's okay. Or the Jin.
I was wanting to
what?
To watch the Jin movie.
Which one is
It was
Jin?
okay. It's by what is it? Independent Film Channel, IFC. And so it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't great.
Huh.
His mom and I recently watched The Autopsy of Jane Doe.
All right, look, I am not speaking to you anymore.
No. Listen to this. I was telling Erica.
Soda. It's not pop.
I was telling Erica, I was like, man, it was horrible. It was slow. It was building up nicely to nothing. All you got was a wiggle.
Well, this is where I like the horrors that have a lot of implied stuff, like when he was peeking through the door and heard like the dingle, that bell, that.
I like that aspect.
It was at least a newer concept. It is so hard to find a movie these days that has at least a newer concept about it.
Well, I felt like they could have done so much more with that concept they went with, and I'm not going to try to work for everybody, but it was such a cool idea when they figured her out.
I think that's what I liked about it.
And I liked it, but then a wiggle.
Sometimes that's all you get, babe.
just a wiggle it. Just a little bit. Wiggle it.
Yeah, I mean, I can see it probably needed to have a little bit, which it didn't fall into like folk horror or intellectual horror, but it needed to have a little bit more of a punch, like Midsommar. It was slow, and a lot of people can't do slow, but it had a punch there at the end.
Yeah.
Yep.
I actually liked that. And so
You know what
But
movie?
okay, so, hold on.
Sorry.
So I was saying this to Erica while she was here. We were talking about it, and his mom yells from the other room, "It sucked!"
Natalie just leaves right now. I'm not coming down.
I was laughing
Not
so
coming down in February.
was-
We're not doing it.
I
Done.
was laughing so damn hard at the
I've been giving everybody a hand. Just
You know what movie was like really disappointing to me was that like Don't Make a Sound, but I'm a Deaf Girl running that from Aliens movie. What was that movie called again?
oh,
The Quiet
The
Place?
Quiet Place.
Quiet Place.
I was like,
or the Bird Box. I don't know. They're all the
That
same.
one
The
was-
bird.
I don't know.
Have you seen No One Will Save You?
Not yet.
uh-uh.
You got to see it.
Okay.
You got to see it. It is not what you think. In the
Jumbo
ending, you're like, what the F?
flips.
What the fluff?
Okay. Here we go. I knew a lady that took her granddaughter to go see Sausage Party. She thought it was a kids' movie.
Yes. Awesome.
So, my grandmother loved all the history about like Jack the Ripper and stuff like that. She even did the Jack the Ripper tour when she went to London. And then From Hell came out. So she took me to go see it. And that first murder that was so gruesome, she was like, okay, let's go.
It was Johnny Depp. It said rated R.
I was
Well-
like, what the? She just thought it was rated R because it's about Jack the Ripper.
What?
And like, I was all stoked. I'm like, we're going to go see a horror movie. Woo!
But you know what? That was a great movie.
I
It
saw that movie in
was.
theaters.
That was a great movie.
Well, I tried to see it in theaters.
I've only made that mistake once, and I made it with Guillermo del Toro, believe it or not. I took our daughter to go see The Color of Water, and we got about a fourth through it, and I was like,
Uh-oh.
okay, let's go.
Yep.
Because
No fish porn. Nope.
no, yeah, pretty much. And I was like, I can't believe you know, because Guillermo del Toro, I was thinking Pan's Labyrinth, Hellboy, you know, all these other ones he's done.
Now we saw
And,
JPN was made. We gotta go.
It was right. It was right when it came out. I think we went to go see it on the day it opened before you started hearing like a lot about it and stuff like that. And I was like, yep, nope, we're leaving.
Hi, Calvin.
Hey, Calvin.
Nadine, took me forever to figure out what movie you were talking about. Hexus to answer about Pooh and Christopher. He wins. Like he did with
Who wins or Christopher wins?
I think Christopher does.
Too busy.
Whips Jello pudding pop. I'm afraid
I get it.
I'm watching that next.
So they so Pooh, Passion of the Christ, Christopher Robin is what he did. He was
Oh,
passionate him all over the place.
we back and watch Human Centipede. Okay, I have. I've watched. How many were there? 3?
Yeah, but have you?
I
Guys,
watched all of them.
Have you guys seen Teeth?
Oh God,
That's a good one. That's a freaking great movie.
Teeth is a messed up one.
Go Google it, man. Let's
that's like zombie strippers,
zombie strippers is
Zombievers.
zombievers.
zombievers. Wait.
There
Didn't
is a
Steve
movie
the Cat
called-
do a review on zombie beavers
Yeah.
and zombie cheerleaders?
and zombie cheerleaders?
Yeah.
Okay.
We need him to do one on zombie strippers.
You watch that on repeat, you're a sick man. Okay, look, I didn't watch it on repeat.
What? Passion of the Christ?
No.
I watched that
No.
on repeat. That's a good one.
Humans actually, you know what? The Passion of the Christ is actually a really good movie.
Yeah.
It really is. And
No, it is a good movie.
it gets you emotionally invested no matter what like
did.
your background is.
I was definitely heading to become a Catholic.
That movie
after
Teeth.
seeing that. Oh,
That movie Teeth where that bitch stands up and drops a punishment. No, thank you.
That's such a good scene. I mean, it was just great.
See, I told you why.
I'm sorry, that movie. There is
Penis. He meant drops a penis.
No, no. We're keeping what you said.
Punishment. Drops a punishment. Drops a punishment. That's a good penis punishment.
It just turns into Shizer porn. That's
No. This is straight like what is that like smut? Like straight like
I will drop. This is the punishment.
straight up 8mm with Nicolas Cage.
this is more like that scene from American Horror Story where what's her face loses her legs.
Oh, I was thinking of the scene with the demon in the hallway and them ruining my favorite Sisters of Mercy song, Neverland.
My brain is still going someday.
And then I'm all
Someday.
meow. Sorry. Okay, so what are we doing?
Okay, let's get back to some of our announcements.
Yes.
So we're going to start with one of our sponsors here. They are starting. Oh, how did that? Oh, okay, apparently.
I'm telling you, everything's changed or something.
I totally did.
Did you just dom this right now? Did you just...
Let's try that again,
I
y'all.
don't know how to use StreamYard.
She's dropping the punishment, guys.
I dropped the punishment. I did. I dropped the punishment. Okay, let's try this again, shall we?
Completely put together tonight.
So Spook Trail is doing their Scare or No Scare. This is going to start on this Sunday, actually, the 8th. And the No Scare tours are available Sundays. It's basically like a family-friendly thing. You could bring the kids. There's nearly no scare. Like they have some jump outs and stuff like that, but you get to walk through the junkyard adventure, but enter at your own risk, guys. So,
well, but actually, they're going to be on the 6th this coming Friday, because I think that's the following Sunday. I think Sunday are their no scare days.
Yes. That's starting on the 8th. So these are their dates that they're open.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, they already opened this weekend. And here's a big one for us. We're going to have Mother de la Mort over on this Friday, October 6th at Spook Trail.
So come meet her. Come say hello. Odd Daughter will be there too. Or I should say Fiona. Fiona will be there too. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm super excited about this.
This is freaking awesome. I can't even tell you how excited I am for this. And I'm not even going to be there.
We're going to be doing, I guess, a meet and greet. I don't really know. I mean, this is all new, but we'll figure it out. So, but yeah, come out there and see us. Say hello.
And then
join us.
Yes. Join us. One of us.
Google gobble.
So the last one that we're going to announce, the 3rd annual PBDC costume contest. We are now accepting submissions, and it will go through this Friday.
Yeah, so get those in. We've already got a few.
Yeah, hurry up and get them in. And yes, haunt actors are welcome. I know a lot of people apparently have been wondering that. So I wanted to clarify, and this one says the 22nd. I put the wrong one up. But I did want to clarify that yes, haunt actors are welcome to enter. So please do so. Feel free. We're going to voting. So we'll get everybody up by the 8th. Voting will start on the 8th. We will end voting on October 22nd. And the winner will be announced 2 days later on the 24th. Send all of your submissions to pbunnydc@gmail.com.
And voting is free. Unlike some other places.
Voting is free, guys. You don't have to pay for extra votes. Voting is free.
Voting is free.
So, with that being said, let's go in here real fast and see. I saw a lot of comments coming up. The secret word is penis punishment.
I'm sorry. She dropped the punishment hard.
The double P
on the floor.
Badass mother. One day I hope to meet you all before I kick the bucket. Lol.
Aw.
Karan, what's up?
Karan, what's up?
What's up? Your costume isn't ready. Okay. I hope you can, because you won last year. You're not
Yes,
gonna
and first prize does get some amazing merch.
No, we're not going to let you live down the penis punishment. It's not going to happen.
She dropped the penis punishment hard. It was a dark and stormy night.
He's all ass.
Driving down the 710, Lorena
Nice.
Bobbitt dropped the penis punishment.
Nice. And you know what, guys? If we do need to extend the submission times, we're a little flexible. You can always send it to our direct page.
Yeah, just
So just let us know, like, if you guys are having trouble getting your costumes together, and we're pretty flexible. We can always extend things.
yeah. You can't extend the dropping the punishment though. It's cut in half and done.
Sorry. Sorry. So today we thought that it would be fun to do on this day in history.
We're starting
Extended punishment.
Speaking of extended punishment, we're starting with O.J. Simpson.
We are. That's the first thing I saw. I was like, okay.
Take your time, dude. Like I said, we might extend it just because I did kind of get it out real fast. So that's why I did the dates like I did, so I can always push them if I need to. But yeah.
Don't push the punishment though.
Because then it'll be extended.
It'll be extended. And they might be calling about your car's warranty.
Yes. So here we go. On this day, October 3rd, 1995, O.J. Simpson was acquitted for the killings of Nicole Brown Simpson and Ronald Lyle Goldman.
The juice was loose.
The juice was loose.
If the glove don't fit, acquit.
Yep. I remember during all of that, we went to Denny's. My family and I went to Denny's. It was like my dad and my aunts and stuff. And we drove by a sign in LA that said, "Drink cranberry juice, OJ kills." And I was just like, I was a kid. I was just like, huh?
I was in my 7th grade biology class.
Really?
I literally was there and we were dissecting frogs that day. And no one, not even the teacher, was paying attention to what we were doing. We all just stopped and watched the entire him being acquitted and everything like that. And that was the entire class. And we just left.
Well, do you remember after that chase, the sales of Suburbans went way up because of how well that Suburban drove to get away from the cops.
You mean the Bronco?
The Bronco.
Oh, I thought it was a Suburban for some reason.
It was a 91
white Bronco.
But it was one of the big ones, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was the average size one.
It was the 4-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Why was I thinking a white Suburban?
Because it's big.
Okay.
It's big.
But I remember the sales of that model car went up, or that brand of car went up because of
I went to
it just kept going and going and going.
I went to the Renaissance Fair one year, and there was a white Bronco, and I was walking by, and I happened to look at the license plate. The license plate said "not OJ's."
Someone put that up. Someone got on that right away.
And it was a 91 white Bronco.
You know, the minute that guy saw the chase on TV, he went down to the DMV and stood in line, probably the worst part of town.
I'm getting this.
I'm getting this. I don't care. And he got it.
So for those of you who do not know, which it's rare, but some people might not. Basically, he was a former football player and actor who was accused of.
He was great in Naked Gun, man.
He
was
awesome. Who was accused of murdering his ex-wife and her friend, lover.
He does know who the killer is, though.
On June 13th, 1994. The high-profile case and the subsequent trial.
The twaddle.
The twile. True love.
It's true
The
love.
trial.
Oh my God, it's true.
It's true. It's true.
Baby, get a hold of yourself. I have to work.
It's true. It's true.
I love that movie. It's so good.
I love that.
Hey,
What was it? They're always
boys.
coming and going and going and coming.
I'm
and
tired.
all of them too soon. Okay, so the high-profile case and subsequent trial of Simpson captured widespread media and public attention throughout the entire United States and even around the world. And this was a huge thing.
It was.
And we had riots like 3 years earlier.
Mm-hmm.
We had the Rodney King thing.
Yep, that was down y'all's way.
Yep. And then we had the Simpson thing. You know?
The Simpson thing.
Hey, Kisa.
Kisa! Hello. Red rum. I just got through watching The Shining.
The Shining.
True love.
I tell you, I'm telling you, like I was telling our daughter, I have got this thing and I haven't watched it in years. I want to watch House of a Thousand Corpses again.
Oh, yeah. Devil's Rejects. Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was my favorite.
Man,
Devil's Rejects
Dr.
is my favorite.
Satan.
Yep.
I don't know. I mean, I like the what was the third one called? From Hell? No, not From Hell. Three from
Yeah,
Hell.
Three from Hell.
I liked it.
I liked it.
A lot of people
until
didn't.
The machete duel at the end. I was like, okay,
Come
this
on,
is,
that was
I was
hilarious.
like, it was hilarious, but it was like, come on, man. Okay, you got. I was like, this means you have to do a fourth one now. Come on, dude.
I think that's the point.
I know, but it was like lame, but it was like, you got to make up for this, man.
Well, I liked it because I was invested in the characters.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I know that's what I
I
love.
think that's what it was because I absolutely love Devil's Rejects.
Yeah.
I like that he completely showed the other side of the killers too. Like he
Yeah.
was with what's her face, baby.
Firefly. Oh,
Yeah.
baby. Yeah.
Yeah, how she was like with all the rejects and all that stuff, she was completely nice to. She
Mhm.
wouldn't hurt them, you know.
Mhm.
But anybody who's normal, that's the people who she killed.
You know what movie I like that most people don't?
Debbie Does Dallas.
31.
31. I love 31.
I loved it.
I just didn't like.
I'm absolutely in love with Doomhead.
Yeah, I love Doomhead. Okay, Sex Head and Death Head. I just really wished during that scene there was less strobing because like I wanted to see what she was doing.
I legit had to look away. And could not
I did
watch
too.
It.
I actually got sucked into it. I was all for a while like I could not look away, like physically could not take myself away from it.
Mhm.
And then when I finally did, I had to wait till like the room stopped flashing.
Yeah, there was a lot going on with that particular scene. Now, we watched, have you guys seen Barbarian yet?
Not yet. I know we were talking about it too.
What streaming service was that we watched Barbarian? Was it is either Peacock or Hulu, I think.
Everything.
We watched it the other night and Doomhead's in it and he is just as freaking creepy, but it's almost like a cameo, like two different cameo appearances. But it was a good movie. It was a good movie. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be. It does it jumps around, but in a good way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to see it.
What was it the other night? Like, it was like a few weeks ago. We were like, let's watch a creepy movie. And I was like, I actually do have a creepy movie, and it was The Devil and Mrs. Jones, the original one. And I was like, it's not just porn, it's like actual like film noir. Like or whatever it is, which is a really like what's his name? Blue Velvet, the guy who directed that.
Oh shit!
Oh, David Lynch.
It's kind of like it's kind of like a David Lynch movie. And we were watching it, and like I was like we were actually like watching it, and I was like, and she's like, "This is freaking weird." I was like, "Right?" The entire movie is just creepy and weird.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hey Joshua.
Reminding me of that with like all the 70s.
Hey Joshua.
The 70s style lower haircuts that Rob Zombie.
Well, and I've got to tell you something about David Lynch's movies. I love them, but when he went through that whole like Blue Velvet and Twin Peaks type, filming thing that a lot of his films felt like they almost made you feel like you wanted to take a shower afterwards.
Yeah, it was good though. It was like
it got under your skin
really
and stayed
did it.
with you.
You know what really got under your skin in Blue Velvet? It wasn't any of the weird sex shit, all that other stuff. It was at the end, he chose to have an animatronic bird right there that someone was just pushing a button. It was just going like this. I was like, are you saying this is all fake? I was like, I get it's fake, but you're telling me this is all bullshit. And I was like, you just fucked me up even more, man.
Joshua
I don't know. I think the singing part got me with the clown.
Candy color clowns.
Candy color clowns. Yep.
Wild at heart.
Are you wild at heart?
So Joshua says the scariest movie ever, The Room with Tommy Wiseau.
You know, it was even
I've
scarier.
heard of The Room. I don't think I've ever seen it.
I've never seen it.
You know, it was
I've heard of it
with Tommy Lee and starred what's her face from Baywatch. I saw that one. I was I needed a shower after that one.
Okay.
Pamela Anderson.
Yes. I love Evil Dead Rise. The mom pops out of the tub while possessed and says, "Mommy's with the maggots now." I fucking love that scene. And I love when she climbs up the wall. That movie actually made me gag. And I started laughing my ass off afterwards.
The part where she's swallowing glass, the daughter.
Uh-huh.
Actually legit had to look away.
I was watching.
They did really good with that because it's not a sequel, it's not a prequel, it's not anything like that. It is actually moving it into present time. And I love the way they did it by keeping some of the traditional stuff, but not overdoing that traditional stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like moving it into a new generation.
Mm-hmm. Well, they brought it here to LA.
Yeah.
So, and then they do homage to different horror movies and all kinds of stuff. And I loved it. I watched it again the next day while he was at work.
If the maggoty part bothered you, watch Starry Eyes. Have you seen Starry Eyes?
I don't like maggots. But
I don't either. I don't either.
Not bother me really, but like when she says "Mommy's with the maggots now,"
yeah,
I was just like, I was.
It was a very good movie.
The whole time going, whoa, oh my, whoa, holy, wow. Mind you, I was stony, but you know.
Hey, we were just hanging out with Erica.
We just saw you today. I miss you. I miss
we
you
just
already.
dropped off everyone from Scurry Face. Today was the last. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, have a great night, Izzy. I'm sorry you don't feel well.
Night.
Good night. Good night. Good night. I can't do ingestion horror.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, that scene. If you know, you know the eyeball scene. It made me gag. It actually made me gag, and I'm impressed with that. By the way, I'm quite impressed. Ooh. I'm quite impressed with that because it made me gag like twice.
See, and I would have swore you were talking about the cheese grater.
No,
when you told me that.
I was giggling at the cheese grater.
No, the part that got me was the elevator scene where it got the chick and she was all wrapped up, and I was like, "Oh, great! They're gonna redo the tree scene. They're gonna redo the tree scene. Here it comes." we had to tell the kids to leave the room. We're like, go somewhere else. You guys can't watch this with us right now. I was like, this is gonna get bad.
I want to see the new Exorcist movie so bad.
I do too.
Is it out already?
I think it is.
Oh, or is it out soon because it's October?
I think it's already out.
And it's spooky.
Let's see. No, not that one. We're talking about what is it called?
Believer.
Is it Believer? Okay.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
No, it's
I'll just type in
2023. Just yeah, Believer.
It is Believer.
Okay. Yep. There's one called Believer from 73 as well.
Oh, so this is a remake?
I don't know, but
What's the release date?
actually,
October 6th. 3 days.
3 days. We got 3 days.
Oh, you're gonna be at Spook Trail.
And see, we're October 5th is when you can start buying tickets for it here.
Yes, you do. Tubi is loaded with horror movies. We have Shudder, and we get to watch some like really obscure horror movies too. Like I really like Shudder, and I also like going on to Slasher and finding people posting like new movies they've watched, like I guess old movies that they've seen on Shudder that like they had never had the opportunity to see before.
Yeah.
And then Shudder also is doing their own movies, kind of like Netflix does. And there's one called Raven's Hollow about Edgar Allan Poe. I thought it was going to be lame, and it was so good.
That wasn't the one that had what's his face in it?
Christian
crud,
Bale?
I can't think of his name.
Is
No.
it Christian Bale? Because he
No,
what's
I'll think of it later. It came out a couple of years ago. Was that, or is this the one different?
This one came out last year.
Oh, okay. No, this is a different one.
Okay, yeah, this one came out last year. So they picked really good people for it.
Yeah.
I'll have to go check that out.
I wanna see
Sometimes
the
you
one-
can find gems, especially with like the Asian ghosts, like the yokai and stuff.
Oh, I've been saving all those movies.
I love those. Odd Daughter loves those because it's just like Ringu. I mean, if you're a fan of The Ring and you have not seen Ringu yet, which was the original, you need to go see Ringu.
Absolutely.
And use Prego for your spaghetti sauce.
Pregonte.
Makes the best. Woo.
You got to make sure that you're not Purgante.
Pregonte.
Purgante.
Because we don't want the baby to get possessed.
You don't want to be
Prego,
Purgante and get possessed.
makes the best. Woo. And yes, I had to do this with it.
Should we do a commercial? 'Cause
Nothing worse than possessed babies.
Okay, so we will get to number 2 right after this commercial break.
I gotta get some water.
Get me
We
some
gotta
water,
drop
dude.
punishment, people.
We're dropping the punishment
drop
right
the
now,
punishment.
whenever the fuck I find it.
I'll be right
And
back, guys. I'll be dropping the punishment.
that's lovely. Bye.
Oakhurst Lunatic Asylum, case number 094. Dr. Mortimer Thornfield recording. Patient 042778, Stephen P. Kitty Cat. Often referring to himself as Spooky Tales with Steve the Cat. Diagnosis, Morbus Organizus Disorder, or MOD. Observation, patient exhibits an artistically delightful and disturbed mind. The patient's pursuit of selling t-shirts and merchandise that celebrate the macabre and the horrifying has led to the diagnosis of Morbus Organizus Disorder, a condition that melds artistic madness with a twisted appreciation for the darker side of cinema. Treatment plan being that the patient's products are of a perfect embodiment of their twisted artistic vision and the unique nature of the condition. Procurement of said merchandise is recommended.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
In the southeast of America, in the quiet town of Quinton, located in Walker County, Alabama, a nightmare is about to unfold. To young friends embarking on a road trip, little did they know they were about to stumble upon a horrifying tale that would forever haunt their souls. They had no idea that their journey would lead them to the infamous Spook Trail family, deranged haunted maze makers known for their twisted ways and insatiable hunger to scare. But the question remains, will anyone make it out alive? Brace yourself, for the frights are about to begin.
Mayday! Mayday! Can you hear us? We need help. I repeat, we need help.
Oakhurst Lunatic Asylum, case number 1972. Dr. Mortimer Thornfield recording. Patients 04859 through 04859 known as the Psycho Bunnies. Their true identities are unknown to me at this time. Diagnosis: Eccentricus malevolentis disorder, or EMD. The patients seem to have inclinations of a twisted and unconventional artistic talents, exhibiting a disconcerting combination of insanity, disorderliness, and a penchant for the macabre. Observation: their collective behavior and unyielding commitment to selling t-shirts and merchandise that revel in the darker aspects of existence have led to the diagnosis of eccentricus malevolentis disorder, a condition that merges artistic eccentricity with a delightfully wicked sense of humor. Treatment plan: the patient's relentless obsession with creating and selling t-shirts adorned with sinister slogans, macabre imagery, and morbid humor is a defining symptom of their condition. Therefore, procurement of said merchandise is recommended.
Now, back to the show.
All right. Uh-oh. There we go.
Sorry, I was eating. I am so hungry after the game.
You know, I shouldn't go into the kitchen when I'm stoned. I'm just saying, especially when I got a podcast to do.
Oh boy. Well, hello, Phil.
Hello, Phil.
How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Hi, Phil.
Hi.
All right. So let's go to the next one. On this day. Oh, what is that? Is that me?
No, I think it's on Natalie's side.
What is it?
There's a little static.
I think it's just from the. It's fine.
Oh, it's my dishwasher draining.
Yeah.
Now it's beeping.
Oh, I know who you are. Oh, Jesus, Phil.
I was like, effing Irish.
Hello.
I love the effing Irish.
Yes.
Wait, who is the effing Irish?
They're my people.
So, on October 3rd, 1952, the UK tested its first atomic bomb called Operation Hurricane. The test was conducted.
Phil, hey. Sorry. He just popped in and said, I remember now.
Hi.
I always forget.
I figured out who it was.
He's one of my friends.
He's a friend.
He's a friend.
Hey, Fwin.
Hi, friend.
Also, who the fuck is this troll? I'm just kidding, man. I'm just kidding.
Hello. I've known you for 30 years.
Right.
Finally caught you. Thank you. Yes. 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 And yes. Yes. Okay. Anyway, let's get back into this real fast. Hey, Riker. How are you? I'll pull your thing up in a second, but I just pulled up my notes again. So it was called Operation Hurricane, and the test was conducted near the Montebello Islands in Western Australia. The operation made the UK the third country to have nuclear weapons. The United States and the Soviet were the first two.
I'm sorry. Just like the damn British, they did it on somebody else's soil.
Right? Right?
I love my British friends, but I'm sorry. That is funny.
That's on the British end.
That is funny.
Wait, why do I need to be careful tomorrow?
What's going on tomorrow?
What? Then seriously. I'm confused, but okay. I will find out hopefully. But yeah, dude, they go to another fucking country and set off a bomb. What the Oh, yes.
Okay.
I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I got you. So
I'm completely lost.
Oh, it was a message. It was messages.
I'm just nodding in agreement.
So
watch it turns out to be like some like Omen, like Damien type stuff. Like crosses falling near me and all sorts of something like, whoa!
Well, we were told to be careful today.
I'm going home. I'm
Wait.
going home.
Wait, what are you setting up? I'm watching you guys while I'm setting mine up. Your podcast?
Oh, okay.
Send us a link, dude. For real. Oh, yeah. I'm guessing that's what it is. Yeah.
Oh, are they really doing that? Or is that just like urban yappy yap?
Wait,
I mean,
what
I
is
guess
it?
we'll find out, but
No, what's going on?
they're going to be setting off emergency notifications on all devices.
For 30 minutes or something.
Why?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
I am putting on my aluminium hat
Mine's
because
back
they
there.
are not going to fry my brainwaves.
They figured out.
Mine's right next to the Iron Brew back there.
They figured out how to not change dimensions when they fire up the collider. So everything in America is going to go off at once, and then that
everybody needs to put their phone in the microwave for 30 minutes. Don't turn it on.
Okay, hold on one second. I have a lot of messages in here. Is this even mine?
What's
I don't remember right now.
Oh.
Okay. So anyway, yes, aluminum hats. Yeah, this shit's crazy. Yeah, it's going across the entire country. It's going to be this is a test from the emergency broadcasting system.
See, this kind of stuff makes me nervous because didn't they do that kind of stuff during the Cuban Missile Crisis?
I think so. Wait, they are legit going to do this tomorrow?
Yep.
I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow.
I actually have.
Say la vie, people. If they're frying everybody's brains and you're not wearing your aluminium hat.
Yeah. I have like a bunch of appointments tomorrow too. I'm like, fuck. Yes, they did. What do aluminum? It keeps the waves from getting in your brain
and scrambling the brain juices.
I
need all my brain juices. I'm already having to dump people's last names.
Your brains. There's not enough room in your brain for all of my intelligence, so I am going to leave with you my 3 years of improv.
Comedy comes in 3. My fear of wicker
furniture. And what was the other one?
I don't remember. Oh, and jazz or something like that.
Oh, no. My jazz musician years, my fear of wicker furniture, and my 3 years of improv. Comedy comes in 3s.
Oh, bring up Nadine.
Yes, I was reading about this.
Yes.
A little girl was kidnapped down the road from her house. I didn't know that was down to the road from your house, but she was kidnapped during a camping trip, and it made national news. They found her alive.
They did find her alive.
Yeah. And they have arrested somebody.
Yeah, she was not left. It wasn't like she got lost. So
yeah. Oh, and this is the thing that's interesting, by the way, about the whole situation going on with the phones and stuff. It's not just phones; it's TVs, phones, radios,
everything.
Oh, we'll see if it happens. It'll be fun.
Is this going to be another like Y2K thing?
I am totally calling you people. Say, hey, everything's going off in my house.
Right? Literally 1 mile from my house. Wow. Dear God.
That's crazy.
I am so glad they found her alive.
I am too.
Yeah.
Like that kind of stuff is no joke, not cool at all.
Yeah, no.
To do that to a child.
I wasn't about to make jokes. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. You're like
all right.
I hope they drop the punishment on that person.
I hope
Exactly. People are saying to unplug things, including Wi-Fi, and turn the phones off. I can't turn my phone off all day because I have a lot of appointments that are on computer and on my phone. So, c'est la vie.
I'm gonna be doing that. I'm protecting my brain juices. I think I'm out of aluminium anyway.
I think this is just like every other Californian when like earthquakes and everything else happens. We just go out and have fun in it. I think we're just gonna have fun in this.
They're all going off.
No, but seriously, what they're talking about, I did read it, and they said it was going to be going off for a while. Like it wasn't just going to be like a like a Amber Alert.
Yeah, this is a test of the zombie alert system in the event of an actual emergency. Lose your mind until it becomes real.
Yep. Well,
I did a metal detox bath for this. I feel like I should.
I can't myself. I can't be out in the rain or take showers because I'm so metal that I rust.
30 minutes. Fuck.
That's what I heard, Kisa. That's what I heard too.
To be honest, I don't know. It's kind of a joke with the tinfoil hats, to be honest. To be fully
It's
honest.
a Faraday cage for your brain.
There we go. I'm hoping it's zombies. Please be zombies.
Hey, now, the CDC does have recommendations for a zombie apocalypse. If you don't believe me, go look.
They do.
I made AD laugh again.
All right. Ready? On this day, October 3rd, 1932, Iraq gains independence from the United Kingdom. The West Asian country came under British control in 1920. After the end of the First World War, taking control of the country, the British installed the deposed Syrian king Faisal I as the king of Iraq.
Never knew that happened.
Yeah. Right? I know somebody whose family member was or family members were actually there when Khomeini came into power, and they had something to do with the previous regime. And I mean, I'm not going to tell all their story, but the gist of it was that that Khomeini did not want anybody in the previous regime to be alive anymore. But luckily, this person's family got out, from what I
Well, I'm
understand.
glad they got out. That tends to happen when governments change.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So let's see here. Hold on.
I know, Kisa, right? We're
What?
doomed. Kisa's.
That don't help, Odd Mama, because the main headquarters for the CDC is in Atlanta. True. How do you detox? I would just look up a detox bath. They do, thanks to Max Brooks. I don't know. But yes, I would look up a detox bath because there's several different kinds. All right, ready? On this day in 1863, American President Abraham Lincoln proclaimed the last Thursday of November as Thanksgiving Day. The holiday has been celebrated annually since that year. All right.
Sorry, I'm just reading on this test.
No thanks to daggum corporations who completely forget about Thanksgiving, which makes Oddfather very, very mad. Thanksgiving is his favorite day.
I really want I really want to see a Thanksgiving haunt.
Did they do a Thanksgiving horror movie?
Yeah, it was called Thanksgiving.
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, I get what you're saying now. The CDC has an actual zombie outbreak protocol due to Max Brooks' How to Survive a Zombie Apocalypse. That's right.
The test is going to go on for like 30 minutes, but it's like going to be like text messages and all that stuff going out. It's not going to be like alerts sending your phone off or
some of
like
it
that.
is though.
So they might test that, but it'll be like for like a few like seconds or whatever it is. Like whatever the minute long thing is on your TVs and stuff.
My question is, why are they doing this? Honestly, like, why are they doing this? Could it have anything to do with Ukraine?
Probably.
Maybe. World War III.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Exactly.
Thanksgiving was funny. Yeah, it was. Gobble but gobble, motherfucker. All right. On this day, October 3rd.
This was sad.
1849. One of my favorite people. Edgar Allan Poe was seen in public for the last time.
Yeah.
The Baltimore, Maryland-based American poet and author, best known for his poem, The Raven, was found sick and delirious on the streets and taken to Washington College Hospital, where he died a few days later. He was 40 years old at the time of his death.
God, so young.
For the record, one of the things that they left out of this is not only was he found sick and delirious in the streets, which by the way turned out to be pneumonia, but he was not in his own clothes. And they just
I've
assumed
heard something about that.
Yeah, they just assumed he was another drunk.
Yep.
I know way too much about Poe. I can tell you his life story from beginning to end.
He was the inventor of the po' boy sandwich too.
Sure.
Yeah, he was.
Sure.
Seriously, he was,
Sure.
He was in Louisiana. Only had $1 to his name.
Sure.
And then he told.
Because he's a po' boy.
Yeah.
Or the alien invasion is coming.
I think the alien invasion.
Oh, poor Poe.
I think they just want to scramble our brain juices.
I think so.
So what should we start with, deaths or births on this day?
Well, hey, Gwen Stefani was born on this day.
Hey, I was getting there.
I guess we're starting with births.
Okay, so in 1984, Ashley Simpson was born.
I was about to do something real bad. I was all.
On this day, October 3rd, 1969, Gwen Stefani was born.
What exactly is a hollerback girl?
I found. I don't know.
I don't know, and we have hollers here. I don't know.
Well, those are different hollers. I mean, she might have that holler.
On this day,
does this involve hot dogs and halls?
Yes.
And
no, on this day in 19...
She said Valhalla, like Valhalla for a second. I was like, I'm sorry, babe. I'm so sorry.
Hot dogs and halls. Sorry.
Oh, don't be anxious over this. I know that doesn't help anything, but CBD, good bath, definitely helpful.
Indica.
They're already here. I agree. Yes, they are.
Yes.
Booger Hollow. Triple H.
Triple H.
Squirrel.
We have a hog liver.
My great grandparents are from Moose Jaw and Medicine Hat.
My ex is from Moose.
Is that kind of like elephant butt?
Your ex is a Arby's beef and cheddar
from Moose Knuckle, California.
That would be Canadian. Moose Knuckle, Canada.
The Canadians can have them.
Canadians.
The
Canadians. Or Alaska. Yeah.
How much you want to bet one of these nights when I'm talking shit? Just gonna be all Frank right there in the comments.
Oh my god! And I'd be like, "What's up, cockpit?
So much fun with this."
The condom dispenser is in the house.
Oh
What do you think we're talking about?
A boot.
A boot.
Balls about.
What do you think we're talking about?
Hot dogs and halls. Hot dogs and halls.
Not a bit. A bit.
And Kraft's peanut butters on the tables.
A bit. All right.
Because they have peanut butter on their table.
October 3rd, 1954, Al Sharpton was born.
Yay.
Also, October 3rd, 1954, Stevie Ray Vaughan was born.
Yay.
Okay, October 3rd, 1925, Gore Vidal was born.
No idea.
I've heard of that name.
He was an actor and a screenplay writer. All right. So deaths on this day. 2005, English comedian and actor, Ronnie Barker. In 1967, Woody Guthrie, American singer and songwriter, musician.
I've heard of him.
And in 1931, Carl Nielsen, Danish violinist, composer, and conductor. I've never heard of him.
Yeah.
I was gonna act all sad and everything just because I have no idea who that man is.
And on October 3rd, 1896, William Morris, English poet and designer. He died. And then the last one. In 1226, on October 3rd, Saint Francis of Assisi died. He was an Italian friar and
Yep.
saint.
Now I know him. You know, I listened to a podcast not too long ago talking about Francis of Assisi. Learned a lot of things I didn't know about.
Some of the things I actually do like about him is like he is the patron saint of horticulture and animals. And when I was helping his mom choose a saint, I just said, personally, I like Saint Francis of Assisi. And she looked, it's not just horticulture, it's also gardening and that kind of stuff in general. And I was like, and she looked at it and she goes, I like him. I'm going to do that.
He is. And you know, the interesting thing about him, like he came from a very wealthy family. And when he got to a certain age, he started taking all his family fortune and giving it to the poor. And his dad was like, oh, hell no, you're not. You are disowned.
He was like,
and he started his own little church. And I think that his church is still there. It was just like a little wooden building, like
there's a ton of them around here.
You know.
All over
California. There's a lot of Catholics here.
But I want to say this was over in, I forget the part of it. Was it
Italy?
Italy? Yeah, Italy.
Yeah.
It
was in Italy.
Yeah.
But
interesting guy. Interesting guy.
Wait, how do Canadians say the ABCs? A B no. It's A B C D E F wind.
Oh
yeah, he is. He does have a really interesting story. No. So Saint Nicholas, there was actually a Saint Nicholas.
Yeah, he's a great actor. Fucking Saint Nicholas Cage.
Look, Nick Cage is rad. I love Nick Cage, and I actually we purchased him on Dead by Daylight so I could play as him. And the best part is he's running away from people, and if you have this one perk where you can make him run a little faster, at first he goes ah, and then like if you have another perk on where you need to like get your life back up, he falls over. He falls over and dies, and you have to heal him. He just goes blop. You just have to hurry and heal him.
I liked him in 8mm, and I liked him, of course, in Valley Girl.
I just love him in everything, honestly.
Raising Arizona, absolutely best movie ever. It was like one of the best ever.
Saint Deli Meat. What?
Saint Deli Meat.
What's up? Long time no see.
Tyler.
Hey, Tyler.
Nick Cage.
Saint Nick Cage.
Saint Nick Cage, by the way.
Saint Nick Cage.
Raising Arizona and Blue Velvet.
Yeah, Raising Arizona is like...
He's all ignoring Blue Velvet. He's like, fuck this.
Fucking weird-ass animatronic bird at the end of a goddamn movie. What the fuck? Sorry.
I love Blue Velvet.
I love it, though. It's great, but man, it's weird.
So Vice and I have a tendency of playing as Nick Cage and trying to get everybody else to play as Nick Cage at the same time so that we all match. Like everybody is the same exact character running around. And it's really awesome when you hear them go when he goes to run, he goes ah! And like more of them screaming. Or there's this one weird perk that when the killer gets near you and he's like you're like doing a generator, he'll just be like ah.
I just saw Vice. Hey, Vice.
Vice. I said hi, but I gotta say hi again. Wait, I missed that one. Vice versa. Cake lady from the Highlands. Wait. They should have a John Travolta voice box for Nick Cage. What? No. So much no. Oh man. I have not finished Renfield yet, and I really want to. Yes. By the way, guys, the article for 17th Thor should be released by Thursday.
Nice.
Scurryface.com.
Wait, what? Face Off. But yes, go to scurryface.com and go check out the articles. And you will see the article for the 17th door, which we all just visited together. It was rad.
You'll hear about
It
it.
was like you guys had such a good time.
I got rubbed down by a clown's fupa.
I thought you ran from the fupa.
Oh no, we also ran from the fupa.
It caught up to me.
I got Vice and I basically tackled each other. And
Tyler swept the legs.
I think I might have accidentally thrown Tyler. Sorry, Tyler. Now that you're in here, I'll say that. I heard the click, click, click of the taser, and I started running and I grabbed whatever was in front of me. And then I realized as I pulled through that it was an arm, and I just went running. And then Erica told me that she had to pick you up. So
an arm attached to a Tyler.
So I think I pulled an arm that was attached to a Tyler, and I'm sorry. Oh man, did it smell funny? Sometimes.
Did what smell funny?
The 17th door, or maybe the fupa. I don't know.
I was thinking the fupa.
Yeah,
it might have, but I don't think we got that close. I did hug him though.
It was soft though. I'll tell you this right now. It was soft.
I actually
maybe it was like cotton candy.
Yes. Did I just miss out on some cotton candy?
Wait, it was cotton candy.
I missed out on cotton candy.
I don't know. I just
it was not cotton candy. It was one of those little twist balloons.
Okay. Was it squeaking the whole time?
Oh,
all we want is a full match of the majestic Nick Cage. Exactly. All we want. And then, okay, my goal is to get all the Nick Cages doing the conga line. That's what I need in this life. We just need one game where we have 4 Nick Cages and we do a conga line. And then run really fast.
I'm pretty sure if you Google it.
It was me. I got tased in the fucking leg twice.
Oh no. I'm telling you, it would be on if somebody tased me with something. I get thrown out.
All I know is that I'm a Cali Furries fan now. Somebody got spanked by a really hot clown.
Yeah, and
then I was awesome. Like, wait, what about me? Wait, come back.
Like, I acted like I didn't like it. That way she did it harder. But anyway, it was great. It was fucking great.
She was dropping the punishment.
She dropped the punishment. Okay. So we tackled each other. And poor Vice ended up with a whole face full of me.
Vagina. This is like a running thing now with Vice. She's gonna get a vagina in her face
and a booby
or something at every single haunt.
And a booby. I'm starting to think it's not on accident anymore.
Yeah, it's not on accident. It's not on accident.
You'll have to find out.
Yep.
You will have to find out because there is an article coming out on Scurry Face and I am not going to ruin anymore. I am just saying stuff that nobody understands except for those who were there.
We got violated.
Well, I didn't get violated.
I did. There is a chicken too.
Oh God.
All right.
I didn't even mention that on my end.
They can go read about it.
Read about it. I'm not mentioning. I didn't even mention it. I should have. But yeah. So go check it out on scurryface.com. It was a blast. And then I will. Well, we both will be going to Dark Harvest. Not this Friday, but next Friday, the 13th.
Yeah. So we're switching feed nights, I think, aren't we?
Yes.
So Rich Bleed Red will be on this Friday night in place of Horror Gallery, and then I'll be covering for them next Friday night.
Yes.
I haven't even figured out a topic for us for this Friday.
I have topics, but nobody likes to talk about them.
Wow. Can we just have a show about passive aggression? Thank you.
There are plenty of topics.
This is the equivalent of you just play video games today. Didn't take the trash out? Well, it was only half full. No, yeah, but you know, it could have been taken out, right?
Haha, no spoilers either. No spoilers. There are no spoilers. Ha 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 ha. Guess you guys gotta go check it out, don't you? Oh man. So what did we cover today? We covered all of the stuff going on at Spook Trail. So
come out and see me this Friday. Me and our daughter.
Wait, are we done?
Maybe.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we still have more to read. I forgot.
We're pretty much done with that.
Oh, okay.
Not a lot happened today.
Not really.
We're all still exhausted from the weekend and sore.
Well, I mean, there's like holidays today, but they're like in
you're good. You're good.
Tuvalu and Honduras.
Because we're asshole Americans and none of those apply to us. So there.
Oh.
Okay, the one thing funny that I will say is that Tyler got to experience how big of assholes California. Everybody got to experience how big of assholes Californians are.
I think the one thing I heard from the backseat is I'm glad I'm not driving this.
Like, yeah, there.
And I was driving normal here in California.
People were extra assholey this week.
Really?
Like, I'm so sorry. Like, yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. It was super fun.
And then everybody got to witness our what was it? Tag team road rage.
Our toxic side.
Oh
yes.
Oh man,
yes.
you're gonna be in Bama this Friday, and we'll be in Tennessee.
Oh,
bummer.
Because I've never met Tyler or Vice like for realsies.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. I was thinking that you did actually once or twice, or.
We literally live like 3 hours from each other.
It's not even that far. That's
crazy. No.
That's like a block going. That's like going down a block in Los Angeles.
That's like us going from here to LA.
I'm just kidding.
But I tell you what, that drive between here and Birmingham on 20 is enough to just like put you in that whole highway. It's almost as bad as 10 going into like Mississippi and Louisiana.
And I'm like, yeah.
It'll give you highway hypnosis.
That guy and his Yorkie, yes.
Is this the? This is the when I had food poisoning and stuff.
He had food poisoning, and he was like, poor guy was like puking in the other room when we're sitting out in the front, and we're having a conversation. I kept coming in and checking on him,
and I was like, I just want this to stop, but go have fun because I love you and I want you to go hang out.
And we're just chatting away, and the quote that has been posted already, so I will say it: if it's flappable, it's closable. Quote me on that shit. Quote me, bitch.
I posted the other quote. I'm not the one with penis-shaped food in my hand.
It was me. I had penis-shaped food in my hand. Oh. Hold on, I'll be back. I gotta go. I got to get the beak on the cat and put lip balm on it. Wait. Ready?
And the views go up.
Ready? Meow, 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 meow.
The fucking Wonder Bread was true. I can't believe.
Okay, so
I couldn't fucking believe that. Okay, so Vice is to my left, and she's all. I can't do her accent. She's like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" Oh, no, that's Ringo Starr.
Just do it Russian. Do it Russian.
What are you doing, my? I was about to say, mein Führer. Russian.
Okay, now we're going into German,
All
and we've
right.
also been kicked off on Facebook.
And I was like, what the? I looked over. I
And
was
pretty
like,
soon Sven will appear.
I look over and he
I know.
guys right there just like doing something. I legit thought he was like texting Shannon or somebody, and he was just in the middle of a conversation, and I was like, oh, there's a mirror right there. There's a huge mirror, and I looked over there, and I busted up laughing. He just
He was just eating the Wonder Bread.
he was just trying to have peace and just have the Wonder Bread. And then,
Look, he was enjoying himself.
We had a
then
good time.
Everyone's like, what's going on? I was like, well, I was trying to figure out what's going on, and there's the mirror, and the mirror told me what was going on. And like, Bryce is like,
Yeah, but when you got the munchies and like you're really hungry, like food is serious business, dude.
oh dear God, it was.
I may have ordered like $68 worth of Del Taco while I was Stony Baloney. So
I miss Del Taco. Oh my gosh.
They never had Del Taco before. So
and
I was like,
I
"Here you go."
Really?
Yeah.
I was eating bean and cheese burritos for breakfast because
Mhm.
anything is a breakfast burrito if you're eating a burrito in the morning.
Yeah, this is true.
It was
I got it all on video.
the best part was when I was like, he like turned over with bread in his hand. He's like, what's going on back there? I'm like, I was losing it laughing.
Well, I'm glad you guys had a good time because it seemed like you guys had a blast.
Oh, what are you doing?
I am doing nothing. I am doing absolutely nothing.
I forgot we sent him a picture of that fan.
Okay, Keisha.
I should have signed to Wonder Bread. It's true.
I thought he was about to say, did you guys sign an NDA waiver?
There's a Del Taco in Georgia.
So there's one in Georgia. All right, you message me because I miss Del Taco. Stupid Taco Bell come in and buy them out and close them down.
Wait, they bought out Del Taco?
That's the story I always heard because we had oodles of Del Tacos in the 80s here in Georgia, and then but not that many Taco Bells. And Taco Bells were, they were okay. But I heard that they had come in and bought them all down and shut them down for the most part. So if there's one left, it's probably some sort of franchise or something.
Speaking of food, we got cornbread.
Okay, let's
So good.
I got chili too and cornbread.
Oh God.
Oh, I guess I'm shitting the bed again tonight.
Great.
Shit bed. Yeah, Del Taco is so much better. It is better.
She's like, what's Del Taco? I was like, have you ever had a $5 colonic? I was like, it tastes really good. It's great, but you're gonna be cleaned out here in a minute.
At least you enjoy it going in, knowing it's going to come out. Like, I can't even eat Taco Bell anymore.
Unlike the terrible stomach pains from Taco Bell.
The meat tastes awful.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes like blood to me, like they ground up bone with meat.
You know what I do like with the with Taco Bell is their 5-layer burrito or whatever it's called. That one I do like.
I like the potato. Remember the potato with like steak and potato or something? Now that one was pretty good.
What was the one from the 80s? Remember they tried to do, or the 90s, where they tried to do like the beefer or something like that? That they're like they took their nasty ass fake ground beef and put it on a bun and tried to do like a sloppy Joe thing. They call it.
I don't remember that one. That would have terrified me.
Wait, guys. Wait. Just wait. Are you guys ready for this?
Yes.
He loves his Wonder Bread.
Oh, that's
Wonder Bread, sponsor Tyler.
I heard him come back in there, and I was like in the bathroom. I was trying to be like quiet what did I say earlier? I was trying to like quiet vomit or something, and I was all
whisper vomit.
Whisper vomit.
Whisper vomiting.
I was like, I don't want
And then it was.
I was like, I'm sorry.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Here we go. There you go. That is after the Wonder Bread. This is post.
He had a sugar crash.
Del Taco never makes my stomach upset. Cheesy Fiesta potatoes. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
He loves his turkey deli meat and Dr. Pepper. I freaking love it.
Oh yeah, when I was at Winco and I was like, oh, I get Dr. Peppers and stuff like this, and I saw RC Cola. I was like, yes.
But he didn't get me any moon pies.
Oh, never mind.
No moon pies. I am so disappointed.
What's wrong?
By the way, I do buy souls for a RC and moon pie.
Oh.
No worries. What are you playing anyway?
Oh, his podcast or is he playing?
Gaming.
Oh, he's gaming. Oh, he's doing his gaming feed, I think.
Thank you. You too, dude.
Send us your send me your stuff, man. we'll put your links up and
F and Irish.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I forgot.
We need to get a beer soon, definitely.
Yeah.
Not sure yet. It'll be a surprise. Guys, if you want, we're almost done here. So if you want to head on over to Twitch and check out F and Irish, you can see it right there. And he'll be gaming. We don't know what he'll be gaming, but he will be gaming.
I'm probably gonna play some Starfield here in a second or a little bit.
I'm gonna play some Dead by Daylight.
Yep.
No problem at all, man. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us tonight. Anybody have anything else that they want to add before we go? Bye-byes.
Nope. Oh,
protect your brain juices tomorrow.
Yes.
Yep.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say I forgot.
Spook Trail. Make sure to go on the 6th and
Spook Trail and
then Friday.
Scurry Face.
Go to scurryface.com. Check out the article.
Yep.
Do it.
And
our stuff. PBDCT. And I messed up our stuff.
Cover your head.
Wah wah.
And our stuff.
Do it.
We are on Twitch, Facebook, maybe.
Maybe not after this.
YouTube. We also have a Discord and a Twitter. So
and our TikTok.
Oh,
and TikTok.
We have TikTok and a clapper.
We got that clapper.
All right.
And a website.
And a website. Thank you. Guys, remember also costume contest. Just making sure. All right. So now I got to find where we go to bye-byes.
Just pick one.
We're going to go with this one right now.
Wait.
People possess mental powers which pass the boundaries of the natural. This is the story of a man confronted by such strange forces within himself. At this moment, he is looking at a thing of evil, a thing that takes possession of the mind and compels it to kill.
Riding all black, smoked out from the pack. What a rap, put that fuck up on his head. To that fuck boy, it's a rap, we don't cap. Cut it back and let it clap. See that whore in their face, when them bullets let it smack. Leave his body leaking like the water on the tap. Put a beam up on the strap, see them brothers in your trap. 100 round drum, got the pussies running laps with it. Tell him I'm a demon in a mask, in the dark with a gap and a snap. On a blast, on a pussy, if I pull up, I ain't